Wilsa! Are you going to manage the fortress now? This is the quartermaster. They're sitting an expert from Nerosian. Dorgalinda Stranglehold. Alrighty. And has he got anything interesting? I mean, he kind of has Holy Speed Composite Short Bow. I don't know. Holy Speed. Right, gotcha. God, you have some interesting weapons. Oh, you have a scimitar +3. No, I'm not buying anything for you. I'm not buying anything for you. You know, that's surely better than Finian. Finian does bloody nothing. I wish he would upgrade already. Oh, I just don't have the money. Ooh. Lethal train shirt +3. Gives you 1 extra AC. It's also so expensive. Can't afford it unless I sell shit. Oh, to be fair. Ah, what the hell. I never use that. You can have that as well. I need to go to speak with Greyball before I finish selling things. I don't want to sell my magical shit unless in case he needs something. Except these. I feel quite comfortable selling those. Well, we know he's not an archer. So I'll get rid of those. And the Mighty Fists can go. And the Epic Songs can go. That gets me to 37,000. Could probably re-equip everybody with those. Can I buy some more actually? Do you have any more? Quiver of Sacred Vengeance. 30 units of ammunition. The ammunition hits first enemy as well as 2 additional enemies, each of which must be within 15 feet of the primary target. It deals that much holy damage. Can't afford it. Okay, you get settled with all my useless crap. Congratulations. I don't know what these keys are for. You can have those. Slime covered key. Mmm, delicious. If only I actually used half this stuff. Yeah, you can sit through it this time. I normally cut, but whatever. How many maps of Avestan are we going to get? We've had so many thus far. Ah, yes, magical essences. Another reason to go see the storyteller. Not that I know where he is. I haven't seen him. Maybe he's going to be back at camp when I go there. I knew he was running an errand of some kind. Gold powder. Doesn't solve much. Flame tongue. Hide. Feathers. Berry mushrooms. Thanks. Oh, itchy eye. Okay, I think that's particularly relevant. Oh man, I have so much diamond dust. That would be an issue if I was worried about my weight. So I don't really see a point for this. No, I'm going to start selling that. We regret our decisions later. I really don't think I need rations. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't think they do anything. I don't know that I really need that either, but whatever. Usually the hide is the last thing. Oh, we've got some more ale and some agate earrings. And a book. Allows the owner to summon a temporary Triceratops animal companion. If the owner don't have grammatical error number, God knows what, is -4 is effective druid level. Gosh, who wants a Triceratops? It kind of breaks my immersion. I don't really like dinosaurs in TTRPGs. Oh yeah, and I don't need that anymore. God, I have so many scrolls. Look at them all. I don't need them. We get rid of half those potions as well. What did I want from you, by the way? I completely forgot what I was after. Oh, the mithril chain shirt. That's right? Yes. Oh, wow. 70,000. Oh, a new buckler. Oh, you know you want one of those as well. God, I'm really decking out your AC today, aren't I? And a tower shield. I'm not buying anything for Seela. Furyborn child. I'm not buying anything from Seela. Oh my god, a better bag of holding. Too bad I don't need it. Giant strength. Double jeopardy. Daggers, and that's probably half the shit I've already sold to him. Okay, I'll take the 2. God, I just keep spending everything. All the money. All the money. Take your new shiny buckler. AC 31. And where's your pretty new shirt? Not that. Not that. That. Take your AC +1. Damn. Oh, wow. So what do we end on? 32, 31, 33, 31, and then 22 and 16. I've given up on buffing Lyria. I really have. Oh, I just noticed this. She's got a special thingy because of the path she chose. Aww. I kind of feel like we should really be buffing up your AC, but I mean, whatever. I really don't think you need that, if I'm going to be honest with you. You don't use Chicory as stealth. And I was only keeping it because you were a tiefling and got bonuses. So I might actually give you a ring of protection. 3's all I've got yet. I don't know why we've got massive gaps in my inventory. I might actually trade that out for that. Did my AC just go down? I don't even know how that's possible. No, it went up. It went up. My AC is just so pitiful. 15 just seemed really wrong. Okay. Oh, sorry. I replaced the wrong one. I'm an absolute twit. That one. Oh, no. That's right. It's a ring of protection +2. I'd quite forgotten that. Never mind. Never mind. You can have that back. Oh, it did go down. Yes, it did go down. I was correct. And from 16 to 15. And took it all off and went to 14. Yep. I was right the first time around. Can you, like, amalgamate or something? Oh, this. There we go. That fixes that disgusting gap. Who wants the Triceratops figurine while we're here? Nobody is the answer. Does it use an action to get it out? It does not specify, but as it's an item, I dare say it would. Do you want a Triceratops? I don't know why you would, but just take it. Any more? There's a blacksmith. You know, buddy, I really don't want to talk to you because I can't do anything with you. I have no money left. Oh, I really want to fight with a trident. It'd be amazing. I have literally no money, so until I sell all my excess, which is not going to happen until I see Greybore, I can't really do much with you. Is that you, Ivy? Making an exceptional amount of noise. Again, I don't know who Arsinoe is. Yeah. God, Ivy's eager. Look at her just trumping along. Nice horse archer. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's right. If I rest here, I'll get rid of all my corruption. Arsinoe. A woman in gold-embroidered cleric's robes greets you with a polite bow. Her eyes, the colour of molten gold, gleam brightly in her dusky face. Greetings, Commander. My name is Arsinoe. I am a messenger from the Temple of Abadar in Absalom, and I came here assuming the defenders of the fortress could use the services of a cleric. Perhaps you've heard about the wound that can sometimes open on my chest. Are you familiar with this kind of ailment? Arsinoe quickly probes you with the skill of an experienced healer. So the wound was right here, and then it disappeared and reappeared? Amazing! No, this is the first time I've ever heard of such magic. What do you think it might be? I think it is some kind of demonic corruption, or particles of chaos from the abyss have entered through the wounds into your body and made it so unstable. It sounds quite interesting, incidentally. Judging from the records of researchers at the abyss, stranger things have happened in this cursed place. Can you give me some advice on how to heal it? I'm sure that you've already used the purification and chaos warning spells, and for obvious reasons, you do not have the option of leaving the campaign and going on a long pilgrimage to various shrines. Since that is the case, keep a diary. Make careful and systematic entries about your well-being. If it gets worse, record the circumstances under which it happens. I'm afraid this is the only advice I can offer right now. I want you to try to heal me. I'm sorry, but I do not have the right to do that. A healer who makes a blind attempt to heal a patient who is not on the verge of death is an irresponsible fool. You don't seem to be dying, so we will take no unnecessary risks. Thank you, makes sense to me now. What services do you provide? I can sell you various divine spell scrolls. Even if you don't have anyone in your party who can read them, I'll be happy to read it for you right here. However, take care out there on your travels. A scroll is useless without someone who can read it. To use a scroll while you're on the move, you'll need a spellcaster whose magical training covers such spells, or someone skilled in magical devices. So I could technically end up to be my own healer. And Dresden, you're an Aasimar if I'm not mistaken. Oh yes, I'm an Aasimar. Not that I can tell from this distance. Yeah, that didn't even help. Hard to miss, isn't it? I look exactly like my great-great-grandmother, but I am the only one among my kin to have Aasimar blood manifest so visibly in my appearance. I have to admit that it is a very fortunate coincidence. My Aasimar features are rather appealing, and many people trust me more easily. This is a good quality to have for a priestess wishing to gather a congregation. I see that you have consecrated the altar of Abadar. So I have. And before you ask me why I did this when there is a temple of Iomedae in Dresden, I will answer. Even though my god is the ally of the inheritor, some still prefer to pray and trust in Abadar instead of her. After all, my humble altar is no worse at removing the corruption of the abyss than the grandiose altar in the temple of Iomedae. Okay. Actually, can I have a look at your spells? Oopsie, sorry. Half of the pair. When the two creatures wearing different halves of this pendant are within 10 feet, well, you only sell one. Unless that gets you two. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. Raise dead, cure... Oh, wow, we should stock up. Ooh, cure critical wounds. 198? Is that for, like, the entire campaign? That seems amazing. It would cost me 138,000 to grab a 198. Should I be getting things like remove blindness? I'm pretty sure I can do that, but probably not to the same effect. Scrolls of Restoration. I think that we should get a few of those, because we were sorely in need of those out in the field. Angelic Aspect. You take on an aspect of an angelic being, including some of its physical characteristics. You gain resistance to acid and cold, a deflection bonus to AC, etc., etc. Banishment? Diamonds? Ooh. 3d8 plus 1 point per caster level. So that's 3d8 plus... We're level 9, aren't we? 9. To every creature. Damn. And that's a scroll. Greater restoration. Oh, it's expensive though. Ring of Pyromania. Ooh, that sounds perfect for Lyria. Deals fire damage through a spell. They deal additional 1d6 plus 5 fire damage. They also get a +2 bonus to caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is amazing. 50,000? I can do that. I can sell what I have here and make 50, surely. Again, I don't know what Greyball wants, but I'm pretty sure I could do it. I'm pretty sure we could. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of these potions. I know they could become unuseful, blah, 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 blah. But let's... Ooh, we'll keep that, actually. I never actually use them. Never. Ever. So... stuff it. We'll just get rid of them. I'm just checking what they are. Just so I know what I'm getting rid of. So like these are immensely useful. I don't use them. It's the same as all these. They're so useful. And you know, it doesn't use a spell slot. But I just don't use them. God, there's some really good ones too. What is this? Lucky dice. Randomly grant the owner +1 luck bonus on an attack or damage roll to the AC during enemy's attack once per day. Once per day? No, thank you. After all this, we only made it to... Oh, right. Yeah. Do I really need these at the end of the day? I don't think I do. Give me money. I want money. Quick resistance +2. Should I get rid of these scrolls as well? They're not worth much, but I just don't use them. I'll just keep the ones that are my restorations, remove sickness, remove paralysis. Not that I have that many. Remove fear I have a lot of, though I never use them. So that'll get me 44. Still shy of the 50,000 I was really wanting. But as I said, we've still got this stuff. We need to wait until we see Greyball. 45,000. Do I need to go into the temple? I don't think I do. Is there anything in here that's particularly important? There doesn't appear to be anything important in here. Just a whole lot of peasants. Yeah, okay, just telling you once again that it's all holy blah 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 blah. Okay, well, unless we have to be here for a specific reason, let's get out of here. I wish I could check my current corruption level. Actually, I suppose I could. If I just attempted to rest, I could see it. Sela is in this vicinity. There she is. Let's get some training going on here.
Hello.
Sela looks anxious.
What do you reckon about everything that's come crashing down on us? All the responsibility, command, this new power?
I haven't figured it out yet. We'll see what happens next.
Waiting is a good strategy. Probably.
That sounds so convincing.
I'm still frightened by what happened in the Grey Garrison. Were we really chosen? By Iomade herself? You know, back when I was a snot-nosed kid who just started down the path to becoming a paladin, I imagined once or twice that I was going to do something heroic. The lights would shine down on me, the trumpets would sing, I'd hear the voice of the goddess, or at least her herald, you know? I'd be informed that I had been chosen for a great cause. But that's the point where my imagination always failed me.
Are they doing push-ups in armor? Oh god.
Somehow, it really happened. Without all the trumpets or the herald or even
Yum,
anyone
too loud back
explaining what
there.
I had to do. Though it's clear as day, my place is here, in this demon-ridden wound. Quite a lovely war going on, in fact. Endless, I hear. I'm gonna need some time to wrap my head around this. Spare me an hour and I'll crawl into some dark corner and whine about my hard lot. What can I tell you? I cry easily.
The fate of a League of the Card affected you greatly. So you could say, I did what I thought was right. I tried to help a good person with their troubles. And what came of it? I'm sorry, but I won't find peace until I track down Curl and Jana. What were they thinking? Is there any way to get through to them? Or should I just admit I was terribly wrong? There's another thing that's worrying me. The way people react to your power. And mine. They think that if we've been chosen by Almaday, they need to pray at our feet. I'm not comfortable with the younger warriors hanging on me every word. She smiles sourly. I feel alone. Nobody else is going to sit with me and celebrate saving a beer cart. And I'd like to regain, if not the friendship, at least the trust of the other knights. Especially those I respect and consider my friends like Elan. Barracks, barracks, barracks. Let's go see Lan. He's over here somewhere. Oh, staircase. This is how we're going to get there. There are so many people suddenly inhabiting this city. Like, we only just took it over and bam, everyone's over here. What brings you here? Okay, tell me about this stuff. I'm not actually interested. I just feel like my character should really ask so that we... God, this is why I didn't read that. That took forever. You must know life on the surface much better than I do. I'd never leave a needy person in trouble. I've been given more than most, which means I'm now more able to help others. True. We're in a struggle for very survival against the abyss. There's no time to upend society in a quest for fairness. Oh yes, I always have a few questions for our feckless aristocracy. But I guess I'll have to wait until we drive the demons back into the abyss and close the Worldwound. At the end of the day, the world is full of injustice, but it's also full of mad beasts ready to tear us to pieces. It's hard not to notice when the demons start running away from you like a flock of frightened bats. Powers granted by Almaday to defeat demons. Lan raises his hand above his head and pensively scratches behind his single horn. Since I was a kid, I've taken whatever I've been given and used it as best I can. Anything goes when you're trying to survive. It doesn't matter where your blessings come from. We can think about that when we're old, if we live that long. But you know, this time even I'm not so sure. A divine power that just appears out of nowhere, sooner or later we'll have to pay for it. I'd like to know what the price will be. Said you were prepared to risk your life to do something meaningful. What exactly did you mean? To invent a new salad and have it named after me. Lol, that is quite funny. Okay. That is your dialogue options. Let's go see Ember. We chatted to them, didn't we? Yes. Leave, abandoned building, and prison. Ooh, the jewelry artisan gets their own building. Nice, we found the inn. Hello? Wow, what an angle that was. Ember! So many people walking around with weird coloured hair. Ember is bobbing her head and humming a tune. She greets you with a carefree, cheerful smile. Her lingering eyes linger on you for just a moment before darting off again into the distance. The Queen gave me the title of Knight Commander and put me in charge of an army. What do you think about that? Probably absolutely nothing. Don't believe titles. All of us in the world are children of the street. Barefoot, hungry, scared. A step away from death. Some imagine they're strong and rich like gods. But don't forget who you really are behind the title. Okay, well, that was brief. Soziel. We do need to speak to Soziel. This is part of his quest. Did you think about what the Hell Knight told you? Yes. Another dead end. I still know nothing. How could Trevor have parted with this shield? I can't imagine. You don't know what your brother has endured in this war. Perhaps the person you once knew is gone. I'm sorry if your brother disappointed you. You must believe in your brother. If he gave away his shield, it means he had a good reason. I do believe it, I do. But what could have made him part with our family relic? You know, it's not only the Hell Knights who have told me the truth. Knight Tirabade refused to tell me anything about my brother's fate while I was serving in Calabras. But after these events, she finally broke her silence. And the things she told me... What did she tell you? That he was a good fighter, but a terrible knight, an utterly worthless paladin. He became more and more cruel as time went on. Oh no. He started caring more about destroying the enemy than protecting the innocent. He gushed over Prelate Holvran and his witch hunts. Ah, I foresee killing your brother. Eventually, the goddess's patience wore thin. When he beat up some poor fellow for blasphemy, Shaylin took away Trevor's powers. Whoa, he got insulted by a deity. Damn. That was a huge blow for him. He left the city, asking only that his disgrace be kept secret from his family. That was why Erebeth didn't say anything earlier. Brother, my brother. But how? He's always been kind, merciful. Where could this cruelty have come from? Oh. Again, I don't really care. I'm just hitting buttons in case something important appears. Oh, God. You must love your brother a lot. Tough, foolish. Yeah, I do agree. It is very foolish, but, you know, whatever. Everyone finds their own way to survive. What does Shaylin mean to you? Yeah, it is touching. No! What do you think of your brother's fate now? I can't wrap my head around what I've learned. It's as if we're talking about a different person altogether. How could he? Why did he give his shield to that she-demon devil in black armor? Oh, Shaylin, let this be a mistake. Bye! So that gets rid of your quest. Regil! Well, we're working our way up there. Regil isn't here. Is he going to be at the camp? Or is he going to be in the inn? Or the tavern? Regil. Oh, Regil. Do you think anything to add? I don't really care. I thought I did, but I really don't. Okay, let's try the inn. I've lost a companion. I don't know where Nenio is either, actually, for that matter. The answer is not in here. To the second floor. Okay, we found Nenio. Our healer is in here if we want to spec. You're delighted to know that I need you for an experiment. Oh no. So the Grey Garrison stands roofless. Demons are running for the hills with their tails between their legs. Mendev's queen. What's her name? Oh wow, you don't even know the name of the queen. So of my... yes, Scalfrey. Is scurrying to and fro, and all this is somehow connected to you, my loyal follower. Thus far, there is no scientific evidence of your exceptionality, if one discounts blind faith and divine intervention, which I do. We people of science refuse to believe in the inexplicable without proof. We are the ones who explain the inexplicable. Nenio punctuates her statement with an energetic sweep of her arm, and therefore, open your mouth and say, ah. Alright, your throat's fine, tongue looks perfectly normal, your breath... The smell is in line with the regular functioning of the digestive system. Now for your teeth. No detectable alterations. By the way, did you know that many individuals, while being wholly civilized representatives of their races, still have an amazingly powerful bite? She promptly pulls her hand out of your mouth. I really got trying to find a correlation between fang length and civility. If someone gets on my nose, I can bite hard enough too. For the good of science, I look for correlations everywhere and in everything. How can you prove there's no correlation if you don't bother to look for one? Okay, no, that makes sense. Moving on, alright, what do we have next? Ears, let's check your hearing. Testing! Your hearing is fine. Was fine. But don't worry, it's scientifically proven that it should return to normal soon. Next, eyes are clear, posture is satisfactory, limb length is standard, no lice. Oh, thanks. Girl, you're the picture of health. It's a pity I was expecting to find some anomaly. Well, now, let's assess your mental state. Imagine a hypothetical situation. You are a tree. Two squirrels have found their way into your hollow and are now copulating there. What do you do? Let them copulate. Why should I care? I'll stick my branch into the hollow and drag them out by the neck. I do precisely nothing because I'm a tree. That's a good point. Do you not care, or do you do nothing because you can't? An unconscious act of good, allowing 2 lesser creatures to procreate while protecting them during its crucially important process. On to the next question. Another hypothetical situation. You are a tomato. Okay, I'm a tomato. You've just been picked from the vegetable patch and put into a crate. You know that today the cook will use half of the tomatoes from your crate to make soup. What do you do? If I'm going to be eating as much as I can do, that's the fate of the tomato. I try to dig deeper into the crate. There's nothing I can do. I'm a tomato, remember? I would say more go to the top so you can be eaten, because that's your purpose as a tomato. An unconscious act of submitting to the unspoken rules and laws underpinning the functioning of the universe. Yes, it's all quite clear to me. Angelic self-sacrifice in the face of certain death. An angelic concern for lesser creatures. You certainly have something of an angel in you. On that note, I deem this experiment complete. Thank you for your participation. And yet you remain a puzzle to me. I love puzzles. One of these days I will solve you completely. Unless I forget. By the way, I have another assignment for you. So the experiment. I will need supplies for this one. Girl, please bring me a bottle of alcohol. I just sold all my alcohol. And please hurry up, science can't wait. Okay, I will come back when I have a bottle. Well, Okay, let's get out of here and repurchase all the alcohol I just sold. There's no innkeep here, is there? Okay, what about the tavern? I can buy alcohol at the tavern, right? That seems like a perfectly normal place to purchase alcohol. Where are we? This way. If only I had spoken to her before I sold my shit. And still no Rachel. This is becoming a... Hey, Greyboar's here, though. We'll come back. We'll finish with Nenio first. Oh, he's just chilling. The Knight Commander at my establishment. What an honor. My name is Phi Quito, and I'm the owner of the Hearth Leisure. How should I address you? I ask because how do these people own these buildings when this place has been overrun for 70 years? Did they purchase them, or were they granted them? How did you get ownership of this establishment? You may call me by my name. I know your name, of course. Who interests and doesn't? What's the feeling here in the city? I can only tell you about my customers. They're mostly working folks, the ones who are rebuilding what's been destroyed, along with soldiers and some merchants. Overall, spirits are high, as missed a line there. As high as they can be in Mendev, nation of rattling sabers and fluttering banners. Everyone loves it when the demons get their horns, tails, and other parts handed to them. They've already forgotten that we nearly lost Canabras. War is like that. People live for one day, and the day is tomorrow, not yesterday. You've been a source of joy and an inspiration for everyone as well. A simple lass, leading the fight against the demons. And defeating them, yeah, to say nothing of the butterflies. And running rings around all the arrogant queens and knights. People like stories like that. Glad to hear it. This calls for a toast, doesn't it? Indeed, drinks in the house. Hey! Bye-bye! I cut my mead, I'm out. Boom. And yeah, we'll come back for Greyball. I still don't know, is he in the he might be in the barracks. I didn't think about that. Okay, we'll have to go back down to the barracks as well. We'll do that after we speak with Greyball though, because I can sell shit from down there. It was this building, wasn't it?
We do it my way.
We do it my way. Alcohol has been acquired. I brought a bottle of alcohol for you. Here it is, my path to learning I lost the meat, yes. The true values of humanity from the perspective of the lowliest man on the street. Okay, she gives me the bottle. She produces a corkscrew. This experiment definitely won't work if we don't open it. Okay, well, let's do this. I'm taking a huge risk with this experiment. I'm putting my reputation, my good name, and even my future on the line. With the help of this bottle, I will lower myself to the level of the average man on the street, and I'll try to understand the mentality of someone wholly devoid of intelligence. Are you getting drunk? Perchance. We surely know, maybe even from personal experience, that alcohol dampens mental activity and is a catalyst for stupidity. With a brain like mine, alcohol is the only way to find out how it feels to be an idiot. Well, let's begin. Ugh, that's disgusting. How do you drink this? I don't, Nanio. I don't drink alcohol. I am doing this for the sake of science. I've never heard of somebody getting drunk for the sake of science. That should be enough. Now, am I stupid yet? Quick, ask me something smart. How many heroic acts did Ayamade perform? Anyone can answer that. 11, of course. It would seem I'm not drunk enough. Takes another swig. Now I need to come up with an idea right now. I usually have a ton of ideas. Let's see now. Daskari and Baphomet. The Anti-Crusader Alliance is not effective enough. They need to unite their forces on the physical level. Baphomet needs to mount Daskari and ride him into battle 2 in 1. Wow. I highly doubt Daskari would agree with that. Yes, the experiment was successful. I am definitely drunk. So how does it feel to be drunk for the first time in your life from a scientific point of view? Terrific. I have definitely become more stupid. More than that, I'm as dumb as a box of rocks, and right now I don't give a rat's ass about science. Wait, I think I've got it. That's how men on the street see science. They don't give a rat's ass about it. Who cares about how many heroic acts Ayamade performed? 1 million and not a single one. Ayamade is over there, whereas the bottle is right here where it belongs. Congratulations, I guess. Now what? Okay, what was that? Now you're back to Stone Cold Soul. Oh, wow. Interesting. A kitsune, do they have like a really quick metabolism, or they're able to break down poisons in the body quicker? What I need now is to write an article for the encyclopedia about the influences that alcohol has on the individual's mind. So you can simply forget you were drunk and sober up, just like that. It doesn't really work like that. I simply blocked the deleterious effects of alcohol from my mind. To put it in basic terms, I just forget I've consumed alcohol. So is your mind convincing your body it isn't drunk? Because it's not your mind that's being affected, it's the body's being affected. The mechanism is similar to the one that I use to get rid of irrelevant memories. It's not overly complicated if you know how to do it. That is amazing. Wow. Okay. We did not get very far. Okay, again, we're just going to ask questions. Just in case. She has a tattoo. Good for her. She wants to meet the entity and we're done. Okay. I'm not really interested in her answers. I just, again, in case there was something beneficial there, I thought I'd take it and we're out. Okay, back to the tavern to speak to Greyball. I can't imagine Reginald's going to be in the abandoned buildings. So I have to believe he's in the barracks somewhere. But then why would the Hell Knights be in the barracks? Are they maybe outside the city? Are they at the camp? I don't know, because we've still got to go back to camp. Okay, let's go find Greyball. He's over here somewhere.